Hello, everyone. I'm Vince White. I'm an employment attorney. I'm dressed very casually because I gotta catch a flight before this nor'easter hits New York. It is December 16th, and there is a nor'easter, snowstorm, blizzard coming our way. But today, I wanted to get this out before I left. We have some updates on the MTA layoffs. As you may know, back in March 2020, Chuck Schumer delivered $4 billion in federal funds, and I think another $1 billion in a federal loan, so $5 billion total to the MTA to keep it going, keep it running through the pandemic. And I guess everybody's fine with that because it's the MTA; they want it running. I don't know why the feds are paying for a commuting organization that only really handles a couple states, but they are. It is what it is. Yeah, the money's all gone. They ran through that $5 billion already, apparently, and now they're saying very specifically the only way they're gonna avoid layoffs is if the Democrats win the runoffs in Georgia for the Senate seats. That would let the DNC take over the Senate, and I guess MTA thinks they're gonna get a blank check from the Dems if they take over the Senate. So what they're saying is they need about $12 billion more. Yep, $12 billion. Not for New York City, just for the MTA. Yeah, that's really what they're saying. And so they've cooked up this, what they're calling a Doomsday Budget, with the 9,300 layoffs in there. And it's something. It's aggressive. Now, I don't think 9,300 layoffs are going to be enough if they don't get that money. I don't think it's going to be even close to enough. And you can't blame the MTA employees, right? We fundamentally care about the MTA employees. They are people. They are working for a living. They believe their job was safe. They believe they were working for a city and an organization that would last for the decades of their life, right? Which is not coming true. And it's not coming true. Yeah, you could blame COVID, sort of, kind of, but not really. It's not coming true because of massive corruption in the MTA. It's not coming true because of mismanagement and incompetence in the MTA leadership. This is not a nice organization. This is an organization where any attorney who deals with them knows every time you cross the MTA, you find massive time theft. Anytime you cross paths with the MTA, you find fake jobs where paychecks are going out for people who don't even exist or who don't show up to work, right? I mean, that's very common. I'm always so surprised when there's news articles about this. Like, the Post or the Daily News will be like, oh, we caught this LARR worker scamming hundreds of thousands in overtime. I'm like, yeah, so it was Thursday. It was a Thursday. It's very common for these organizations, right? We see that commonly, somewhat routinely. All of that corruption has to stop, right? You helping your buddy from high school scam your organization out of money means that someone who's actually working is not going to get a paycheck soon. They're going to get laid off. And they're not going to make rent. They're not going to buy food for their kids. They're going to be stuck in unemployment. It's horrific. It's really hard to find a job right now because there's a pandemic going on. And this whole thing is ridiculous. It drives me insane. What are these people supposed to do? Because leadership wanted to run a corrupt organization. What are these employees supposed to do? Right? So I'm very angry right now. I want to call the MTA leadership hateful and ignorant and incompetent and corrupt. And, well, I guess I just did. But let's pump the brakes. Let's be positive. Yeah, I don't think 9,300 layoffs are going to do it. We're going to have to wait. Watch very carefully this Georgia runoff, see what happens. And I'm going to keep you informed. I'm going to keep an eye on it. I'm going to keep coming to you with updates, whatever I see, whatever I know. There's a lot of fake news being put out about this from the city government, from the MTA higher ups. A lot of nonsense being put out there, so I like to call that out so you can be fully informed when I can. Stay safe out there, everybody. Take care.